Hi everybody, Mona here. Hope you're doing well. And before I start with this piece, or let me just start. When you do voiceover, you kind of have to follow what you're saying. So basically, the dark green is olive green by Amsterdam, and initially you can see a line of focaccia, and I wanted that reflects. They call it reflects pink. And here I'm showing the types that I used for glitter that I used, and basically I used a rose gold, and I used green, and I used pink. That fuchsia line that you see, and here I'm showing the mix of all the glitter. I'm still learning, so I'm questioning myself, like, shall I just put all the glitter together or just keep them separate? So far I've been mixing them, and every time I do it differently a bit. And this is the broken glass again from Dollarama, and I treated it with alcohol and alcohol ink. And now the other the reflects pink. I used two paints, and it was still see-through, and wasn't really with 3 layers. I think even if I go with a 4th layer, it wouldn't have been. It wasn't actually a nice color. I would try it again, see maybe in a different, because I love that color. And then when I wasn't satisfied, I took to Pepeo. That's for the middle section, huh? I'm talking Pepeo iridescent red blue. And so that middle section that is like kind of pinkish, that is the big part is the pepeo. So now here, I have here 2 wide lines. And I think what I actually wanted is, the color in the middle is so so strong. So I wanted kind of wide lines to dim it a bit. Now, so yeah, again here I'm using Much Budge, and I am starting here with the concoction of my glitters. And by the way, guys, if you want to buy glitter, of course, you can buy cheap glitter as well, but buy quantity from, small or big, but from Michael's is cheaper than what you get from outside. You get a small bag for $7. Well, you can get more than that. Quadruple more than that, the amount if you buy from Michael's, and it has variety. No, and I don't have any agreement with Michael's, but that is my experience. So here I started with, after I put a little bit of my concoction of glitters, I started putting the green broken glass. And yeah, again, everything is, when you start, you're kind of looking for, what's the best way to do this? What's the best way to do that? And today I think here, while I was working on this piece, I was like, why are you clumsy today? It's like, I was throwing the the glitter, and you know, and well, I do have my reasons, but I mean, I won't bother you with that. So, and I realized here as a tip, you will see me soon doing it, but I will tell you when that time comes. So please, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. It just makes me, wanna show more, wanna do more, and yeah, it encourages me, right? And hit that like button. It's I do that for every channel I watch. At this stage, I'm not also watching a lot of channels, and apologies for my colleagues, but I am moving, and actually more than half of my stuff are already packed. So basically, I left a couple paints and a few things. Basically, just if in case I want to do something, then at least I have some glitter, and I have. But yeah, and so I have to finish what I have to finish, and then travel, and I'm moving to my house then, and all of that. And by then, hopefully, you can see also more pieces with resin, and using spray, whatever that needs, basically a big place, or a good garden, or and yeah, so my house is waiting for me now. And yes, I'm opening water. So another thing, of course, you can share this. This is easy, guys. So anybody can do this, So you can share that with friends. They can do that with their daughters. You can do this with your friends and daughters and family, and this is simple stuff. And I remember, each to his circumstances. So if those glitters are expensive, you can find a cheaper glitter in dollar store, or if there is, except for the canvases. I don't advise buying canvases from dollar store. I don't. I tried a couple, not for what I showed you on my channel, but outside. So if you want to buy those, buy them to exercise on, or to make accessories from, or things that but they can tear up quite quickly, especially not for a resin or bloom technique, or those. You need a heavy duty canvas. You need also to bed the canvas, and etc., etc. So now, so finished with this part, but I can see that I really don't have a lot of pink. But I don't know. In reality, let me just take a look. Yeah, in reality there is, but maybe not as much. But it's okay. I mean, I also learned, this is now 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fifth piece now. So I also learned that it's good not to necessarily, I mean, if you don't get filled up, there is a chance for next day for you to kind of assess the colors and think also, oh, do I want more? For example, pink, broken glass added to this green. Here I have only green, but do I want some also pink? And then I added some pink, which I might actually do it now, or maybe wait till tomorrow. Just sometimes, because next day you're gonna actually see exactly. But you can also do it in one go. It's gonna be another day, and it's gonna be doing this kind of art takes days. Like, you have to wait for paints to dry, and so. And I'm a person who's not. I like to be just so efficient. I learned maybe from my studies in medicine. Medicine, the women in general, they overtask. That's in general. And I think I go double and triple. And maybe that's because of my studies, and you have to prioritize, you have to. So I was always cooking, studying, dancing at the same time. Or cooking maybe 4 meals at the same time, while also dancing. That's my time when I love to cook. When I cook, I dance. It's that way I enjoy cooking and I enjoy dancing at the same time. So now you know more about me. So, yeah. And so now I started again with the second part. And I can see now in reality that it has more green than the first row. So see, I mean, you look at it again and you see, oh. And actually having one line is the easiest, but then you have to change also. You change the design, you change the size of the canvas, to change, I don't know. Yeah. So there I go with my, and here I changed also the way I did it. So the best way that I realized here is to take a small spoon, and you take some of your confetti or glitter, and then you rest your hand on the canvas while you're ticking or like tapping on the spoon, because that way you get less glitter per time. That's what I noticed here. So that's why, when you do something new, you get, with time, you learn the best way of dispersing those glitters, the best way that you don't put a lot on one spot and then the next spot gets a little bit, or basically with that tip of using the spoon. I think I'm gonna do it soon, or I did it already. So yeah. So what do I want to say now? So here, I just realized that I didn't have like much of the pink, rosy glitter, and on that side, So I thought, okay, I'll just put more here and there, and so that's what I'm doing now. And yeah, of course, both sides have to be also kind of more or less similar, but maybe also not. I don't know. So I might put more of the broken glass on the one side. We'll see. So here you can see also that I am not an expert in, by no means. I mean, I've been wanting to do something like this, similar, because I've seen it a long time ago. You see it in Pinterest, you see it in Instagram reels and, Instagram posts, and been there a long time and done different forms and different looks and different canvas sizes, and yeah. Again, it's a science or a sea of possibilities. But when you learn something new, with time, you learn this is the way to go, or that way. And so that's why I'm waiting also for my resin projects to the time when I can, when I have a bigger space and open space and, good ventilated space, and so that I can do projects until I master them. And that's the way to go. So here I kind of enlarged the, so that you see exactly what's happening here. Hello, everybody. That is next day. Good morning. And the first thing I do, I check the piece, and I put the camera before even my coffee, because there's always some excitement as to, you want to see the piece, you worked on. Now, so I started to take the tape, and I actually cut part of the video here. You don't need to see me cutting the tape, but there's something that you're going to see now here. And I kept this part specifically because I want to show you. Remember yesterday, in the beginning of the video, I said I was quite clumsy yesterday. So some of the tape got some glue, but it's not a big deal. It's, it doesn't take a lot to see it. And even if one or two stones or some of that confetti concoction is gone, it's not a big deal because it's already full. So I kept this part because if you're, let's say, making a piece like that and this happens, then it happens, And I realized here that now I need also to kind of put a layer of green. My green is not as solid, but yeah. So also you saw me taking the piece and tapping it so to get the extra of the glitter and the broken glass. Ideally also you should have a soft brush and just go over it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and ring that bell. Come again, watch my videos, and hopefully you will enjoy them. Bye-bye for now.